What's the most unethical life hack you know? If you're struggling to make friends as an adult, consider creating a fake Tinder profile using pictures that exude a girl next door vibe. You'll be surprised at how many guys will message you, eager to get to know you better. Instead of responding to all of them, carefully select a few and initiate conversations. Eventually, suggest meeting up at a nearby pub. Arrive at the pub 15 minutes early and find a discreet spot to wait. As you watch other patrons, you'll notice someone looking around anxiously. That's probably your friend who's been stood up. Walk over and ask them if they've been stood up and offer to buy them a drink. Strike up a conversation and steer it towards shared interests. By the end of the night, you'll have made a new friend. This strategy may seem unconventional, but it's a great way to meet new people in a relaxed and low-pressure environment. Plus, it's always nice to have someone to hang out with and share experiences with. Give it a try and see how it works for you. Story 2. This incident took place some time ago at a nearby zoo. For a remarkable 2 decades, there was an individual stationed in a shed responsible for collecting parking fees. Surprisingly, no one ever questioned his presence, likely due to his attire consisting of a highly visible vest and his possession of a clipboard and a bucket for change. However, on one particular day, this individual failed to appear, prompting the zoo to contact the local council to inquire about the whereabouts of their parking attendant. Astonishingly, the council responded with confusion, stating that they had assumed he was employed by the zoo. It is quite possible that this individual has since retired and is now living a life of luxury on a secluded private island. After all, it is rather remarkable how no one ever seemed to pay any attention to a person wearing a bright yellow vest and exuding an air of confidence. Story 3. Shortly before the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, my son was employed by a multinational company that boasted luxurious reception areas adorned with coffee machines, large televisions continuously showcasing the company's latest products and advancements, and always impeccably dressed receptionists. On a seemingly ordinary day, a van pulled up at the premises, carrying 3 individuals clad in high-visibility attire and pristine workwear. Presenting their work order to the receptionist, they swiftly proceeded to remove 4 70-inch television screens and a projector, all intended for upgrades and replacements. Curiously, to this day, neither the individuals, the van, nor the televisions have resurfaced, leaving behind an air of mystery. The phrase, "just walk out like you own it," comes to mind, as it appears these individuals executed their task with utmost confidence. Although the receptionists were not dismissed following this incident, stringent security measures were implemented thereafter, ensuring thorough checks for every individual entering the facility. Story 4. Discover a clever strategy for managing work correspondence. When it comes to matters that work in your favor, ensure to document them through emails, letters, or any written form that can serve as a lasting record. Conversely, when faced with situations that may have negative implications for you, opt for a phone call or a face-to-face discussion. Avoid leaving behind any trace of written evidence. Drawing from my experience as a social worker, I recall receiving invaluable advice that has stuck with me. The true impact lies not in what you do, but in what you document. Story 5. When you explore garage sales or visit thrift stores like Goodwill, you may stumble upon certain brands that provide lifetime warranties, making your purchase even more worthwhile. Allow me to share a relevant anecdote. I once acquired a used Kelty Kid Carry hiking backpack through a platform like Nextdoor for a mere $30. After using it a couple of times, I noticed a critical plastic component within the frame had unfortunately cracked. Determined to find a solution, I reached out to the company, attaching pictures of the damaged part and inquiring about the possibility of purchasing a replacement. To my surprise, I received a response stating that the specific part was not replaceable. But here's where it gets interesting. The backpack was covered by a lifetime warranty. Consequently, I was given the opportunity to select a brand new backpack as a replacement. This exceptional customer service experience has left an indelible impression on me, and I now make it a point to choose Kelty products whenever the opportunity arises. Story 6. To maximize savings on food delivery apps like Uber Eats, McDonald's, and Burger King, I've discovered a clever strategy. By creating multiple accounts, around 20, 30, I can take advantage of the offers they send when an account remains inactive for a while. These offers often include free food or heavily discounted items, such as a burger for just $1. With my numerous accounts, I can easily browse through them and find ways to enjoy a full meal for only $3, $4 at most. To further enhance my savings, I sometimes use multiple accounts simultaneously to place different orders and collect them all at once. However, this method carries a bit more risk. For instance, Uber Eats frequently sends me 25% off orders of 25 or more for the first order on a new account if I haven't made any previous purchases. To make this work, I need to use a different prepaid card each time, since the same card cannot be used across multiple accounts. Although purchasing a new prepaid card incurs a cost, when executed correctly, I end up saving around $20 in any order worth $25. I regularly follow this approach, ordering exactly 25 eyes worth of food, which amounts to approximately 5 tries plus fees and tip. Consequently, I can enjoy a 25 meal from any restaurant for just 15th, inclusive of all fees and tip, instead of the usual 46. This method proves to be more cost-effective than dining in or picking up the food myself. Paying $15 for a meal that can feed 3 people and have it conveniently delivered is truly remarkable. The process involves a few simple steps, such as creating a new email address and making a quick stop to purchase a cheap prepaid gift card on my way home. For the accounts where I've already used the first order deal, they still regularly send me a consistent offer of 40% off on 3 orders worth $25 or more. This offer applies to accounts that have remained inactive for a few weeks. I always keep one of these offers ready if my girlfriend and I decide to order food over the weekend. Story 7. During my trip to Las Vegas, I decided to make a stop at the Delano's adult pool area. After paying the entry fee, they handed me a vibrant neon wristband. Coincidentally, I had plans to attend a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert later that night and completely forgot to remove my pool wristband. As I made my way to find my seat at the venue, I approached an usher for directions. To my surprise, they didn't pay much attention to the ticket location on my phone and instead noticed my wristband. Without hesitation, they guided me towards the VIP access area right at the front. It turns out that the VIP wristbands shared the same color as my pool wristband, allowing me to experience the concert as a VIP guest. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel not to miss new cool videos. See you soon!